So I watched the movie Beef, and there's this whole scene with the lady main character getting pushed down the hill by the male main character. And their beef is stemming from road rage. It's a whole mess. So the lady is badly injured and she can't walk. Now she needs the help of the male character. Yep, the same male character that pushed her down in the first place. And she asks for his assistance, but she acts in such a rude way, in which he replies, actually, just take a look.
Look, I hurt my ankle when you shoved me down the fucking hill. So just help me get out of here and I'll show you where the road is. I won't call the cops.
Where's your gun?
I don't know, I lost it.
How do I know you're not hiding it? Huh? Because you're a pathological liar.
Because I would be shooting you with it, you moron! Hey, come back here!
No. Use nice words!
So while I found this scene to be hilarious, in real life, rarely do we find somebody coming up to us and saying, well, I'll only consider your request if you ask me nicely. Just the fact that you spoke rudely to this person in the first place is enough for them to shut you out. And this brings me to an important topic about being intentional with your words, or for more conciseness, the power of politeness. When someone is rude to us, there's something that happens in our brain. We create this psychological barrier in our mind where we don't want to hear anything else this person has to say. Actually, sometimes we'll even act in opposite of their request. It's our reflexive response to reinforce to them that your behavior will not be rewarded. Now, whether they're right or wrong becomes totally irrelevant. The notion of agreeance, compromise, collaboration gets totally removed from the table because this rude person, did not use nice words. So there's a study published in BMJ Quality and Safety. Now, in this study, an anesthesiologist from New York State ran a simulation of a medical crisis during an operation. Now, in the crisis, when the surgeon was polite, the anesthesiologist's residents scored 91.2 of their overall performance. However, during the crisis when the surgeon was rude, the anesthesiologist's residents scored 63.6 overall performance, putting patient management and safety at risk. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? Now you see how critical it can be when you don't use nice words. So as I mentioned before, when people are spoken to rudely, rarely do you get the opportunity or privilege to know exactly where the communication breakdown occurred. People will rarely come up to you and say, hey, you spoke to me rudely, so I'm not going to do what you want. And although you may not get first-hand information as to why exactly you're not getting cooperation, you will see the symptom of your poor communication in the form of defiance, underperformance, and just your overall message not being received. The study unequivocally proves that the way in which people are spoken to affects directly their well-being and their performance. On the flip side, polite words are super addictive. Everybody wants to be respected, acknowledged, and be in the presence of good energy. It keeps people coming back for more. So that on its own should be incentive enough to use nice words. So tap into that inner Venus and bring out that charm, that cordiality, that compromise, that bra topsy, and talk to me nice.